Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here in Baltimore. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off, but, oh no, right at the start, he loses the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard them one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll run here with Hill. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now a toss, left side with Mitchell. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
On third down, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, here is Ainias Smith. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Yeah, it's going to be unfortunate for this guy, Mike. I mean, that was incredible effort to continue to fight and break all those tackles, but it doesn't matter if you don't protect the ball. Sometimes it's just easier to say, hey, great effort, go down, live to play another snap. In this case, he just kept the play alive a little too long. The defense kept pursuing him, and next thing you know, they pop it out, and it goes the other way.
Running is Mitchell. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Another run here with Mitchell. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Man in motion is Brown. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. He's got room to roam. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens are out to a 10-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and a yard. He'll try to run here with Barkley. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. 3rd down coming up. Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Deep for the Ravens, it's Deontay Hardy. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 10-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On second down, a run with Mitchell. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now, Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Jackson out of the pistol. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one, taken down back at his own 5.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That's That's complete. Tight end got her. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that...
The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. That is Justin Matabike, the big man, in there to bring him down. On second down, Hurts. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Third and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own, and at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. He's inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That is picked off by the first rounder out of Clemson, Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line. A give to Mitchell. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Jackson looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Third and long for Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll run with Mitchell. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. One more time with Mitchell. Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on second and goal. A tight end in motion now. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Man in motion is Smith. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Hurts. On a throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Hurts now. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On 1st down, right back to Mitchell. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem. And plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
A run here with Mitchell. He'll push forward for about a yard. A tackle there by Keanu Neal. Here's 2nd and 9. Run play. This is Hill. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage, well short of a 1st down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is picked off by the 1st rounder out of Clemson, Nate Wiggins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now Mitchell. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Running is Mitchell. Oh, a loose football. The Eagles have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. To throw is Hurts. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. At to the right side. Caught by Goddard. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Hurts will try it again. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Hurts again. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And third down coming up.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, here's Hurts. He's got his... Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. They get 24 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll be taken down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Now Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Justice Hill to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Mitchell. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Another run here with Mitchell. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Design run here with Jackson. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in. Ravens bring their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Hurts to throw. A pass caught by Saquon. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To throw on second down is Hurts. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Crazy. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he will score. Game on. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. Oh! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. he gets stopped for no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. To throw is Hurts. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Now Hurts. That one caught by Smith. That's a gain of 15. Good for an Eagles 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, 2nd and 4. Now, Barkley. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, Man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the...
And he's into the end zone yet again. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. They'll drop to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he is going to get into the end zone. The two-point conversion works. And we've got ourselves a tie game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Now an opening past the 30. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's first down. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Just a critical error here, Mike, at this stage in the game. You understand this defense, they are desperate for a stop. They've got to get you off the field, and one of the easiest ways to do it, create a takeaway. You have to secure the ball. Of course, points are great, but none of it matters if you turn the ball over, and these are the kind of mistakes that decide ball games late.
On play action, here's Hurts. Going up top. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. To throw is Jackson. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Jackson looking to throw. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Going up top and looking for Andrews. Whoa.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover, Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
They'll come up now for second down. Now Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be third down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. Jackson up top again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll try again here. It's second and 10. Again, it's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Raven first down. To the air one more time with Jackson. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
One last shot now for Jackson. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play.